Loose guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for the matchup with the Rockets, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's quickly, and the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Raptors making a switch here. So here we go. It's game 1 of the regular season for both teams, and Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
It's Ingram on the wing. To the paint, here's Shed. They get a hand on it.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Posey passes to Kuminga. Hawks passing it around. Kispert kicks to Posey. Outside for Starks. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, we know Kispert going to take a healthy number of threes, and with good reason.
Pass to Shed. Here's Murray Boyle. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Here's Shed. Good on the three-point shot. Shed's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Fast break Toronto. Here's Murray Boyle.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. To the inside, Pirtle scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And
That's in my first game, boy. Y'all start me out. Trying to give me some VC because I'm not there, man.
58 seconds left to play here in the first. To the middle. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They cooking us, huh?
Good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
On the wing Starks. Pass to Posey. Throws it up high. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the
They thought it'll be a read.
to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
First game, he got it in.
Here's Shed. Posey covering.
Good defense, we got it.
Shed missing. The Hawks trail by 9. Starks dishes to Posey. Pass to Kuminga. Ingram with the steal. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Raptors.
Oh, we come back. Let's part of it.
Points in the quarter. The
Oh,
D's have
we wasn't Oh, we come back.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
No, I ain't down by no
Look how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto. Tees check in for Atlanta. The Raptors also with a sub.
I mean, unless I go, I can tap in, bro.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Brady Dick is out there with Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And Murray Boyles in at the center, locking down the middle. And T is going to...
Wow, they call it a charge of me,
bro. And it's his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And guys, hold on.
Man, we come back.
Getting word, we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, with a window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After learning Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap and providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Barnes outside. Starks with the rebound. Starks has got 4 rebounds in this game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3 minutes played already. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication
got like 4
there.
turnovers.
I want to talk about that one.
Johnson, he's checked in for Starks. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. Barnes outside. Pass to Murray Boyle. It's Barrett on the wing.
Good defense.
Can't hit that time. Good D by McCollum. Here's Posey. And
they grabbed it.
sends it back.
Oh,
Boy, big time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
And here is quickly.
if I can start selling just a little bit, we'll do
Rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Posey.
Hey.
There, Johnson with the assist. Posey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall
Hey.
apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Barrett, and there's the drive. Uses the glass.
That was a good take.
Barrett's got 14 points.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
Posey passes to Johnson.
Good save, man.
And in on the nice reverse. 11 points in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Barnes outside. Active quickly. Takes the 13-footer and another basket for Toronto.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Emmanuel quickly ready to do just that.
Here's Posey, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. For 3, Barrett. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing here by 8. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Johnson.
No, they don't know the things, see the things I know. They don't understand the things they really seem to be. Really seem to be. I just want to be fly like a bird to be. Bullshit, nah, nigga, you some bullshit, you constipated. I don't know how long a nigga waiting. Like a drug that I'm on, I swear to God, I'm faded. Acting crazy, feel like nigga fucking pay me. And he don't want to pay my money, thinking that he pay me. Yeah, and don't nobody understand me, so I'm gonna understand.
Great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. In the corner, Barrett with it. Barnes outside. Pass to Dick. Launches from deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Really left alone that time. And that's now 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. Daniels comes in for McCollum. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead. They finish off the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk. And we're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it from the participants.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
The front office made it a priority to lengthen the bench, and you're seeing those returns tonight.
Yeah, this is a team that can throw a lot of fresh bodies at you. And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. And this is from Hoops Queen Life. It's a question for Shaq. Who was your favorite team to play for?
Let's see, I played for so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, the Lakers. What up, LA?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, R.J. Barrett. Here's Posey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for team.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 10, and the Raptors miss again.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
You know, Kispert is often labeled as a shooter, but DB has much more to his game.
There is no doubt, Kev. He moves the ball. He can attack a closeout. He's going to work very hard as a cutter. This is just a young man that plays the right way.
Pass to Pirtle. Crafty move. He lays it in. Pirtle's got 6.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Ingram kicks to Barnes. Here's Shed. Gets Ingram atop the key. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Raptors leading by 4. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Posey. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Barnes, and he lays it straight in. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Crosses over. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barnes outside. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Pirtle. It'll count. And so it's Toronto with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right?
In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
And some good young players in the Raptors, but Doris, what's their path to contention?
Well, obviously, they have some quality basketball players. Scotty Barnes is right at the top of that list, a really well-rounded player. But here's the reality for every team. You need a well-constructed roster 1 to 15, and you need to have some depth. The season is long, the possessions in the game are fast. It is really about the totality of your group.
Posey dishes to Johnson. Clock at 4.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Toronto.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
The Raptors making a switch here. Shed's checked in. And again, no good by Toronto. The Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Landale. And here is Posey. Inside. Landale pass to Posey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And the shot goes in.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Posey passes to Landale. Johnson outside. Here's McCollum. Rebound by the Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Posey with it. Pass to Kuminga. Now Posey. Back to Landale. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That one good for 2. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And becoming better at just knowing when to move the ball. Kuminga improving as a passer.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. Daniel. And so the Hawks take the win. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials and the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get away, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time